I think at the end of the day, you want to feel like the bus is moving in the right direction. Whatever year that we ultimately accomplish our goal, we want to look back on this year as the start of it. I've been in those buildings where the next year was the great year, but you tied it back to something the year before. A moment where you fought through adversity, a moment where you started to see those arrow up, those young players start to figure things out. There's just moments. I want this year to be full of those moments. Hopefully they come in wins as well. At the end of the day, I think we want to be making sure the bus is moving in the right direction.
We ended up coming up short and losing to, really two teams twice out of our whole schedule. We beat everybody else along the way, and we did it with that mindset of just trying to win one game a week, maximizing every day. We've won a lot of football games. We've won a lot of close games. We've had the foundation of our team come out in some great moments to have that success.
Caught! Touchdown Vikings! To the end zone! Touchdown! Justin Jefferson! Let's go!
But at the same time, there's still so much work to be done, and find ways to continue chasing a world championship is ultimately why you want to do this job and why you feel so fortunate to be the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings like I do.
I'm just so happy that it bore itself out, because we'll take that confidence with us. No matter what confidence you come in with as an individual, you grow as a collective confidence as a group. Every offseason, every move, every plan, every decision that you make that goes that way, you build confidence in the future.
So as we move forward into 2025, understanding that we have a foundation built, but yet we're going to need to do a lot of the things that we've been able to do here to build it right back up. But also, in addition to that, understanding where we've come from, the successes that we've had, and how we go further. We strive to be better, to be greater.
Best door in the league, man. You better let somebody know.
The moments of joy, I think that's one of the core tenets of what we do here, positivity, joy. To see players fulfill those at a high level kind of at their sport, but also their reactions and the real reactions of them, their teammates. I'll think about those moments of our culture and what we were able to achieve.
Well, I think starting out first and foremost when I got this job, the most important thing for me was to build an environment and a culture within this building where players feel like they can thrive, feel like they can become the best versions of themselves, and building where the players want to be here. They want to be around their teammates, they want to be around their coaches, and be willing to sacrifice for each other as we attempt to, compete in the most competitive league in the world. The truest thing that we can do here is authentically being the best versions of ourselves every single day. I try to have those relationships with each and every player.
Big day for you coming. Every time I say it, it happens. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, man. It's time for Gink. It's time for Gink. Have fun tonight, brother. So proud of you, man. Appreciate it.
I challenge our coaches to build their relationships with each and every player in their position rooms.
That was a big time low, high, low right there now. Yeah, kind of way to lock your mind up and stay strong. That's awesome. Keep it going, fellas.
As you build those things and you become incredibly close with people and you genuinely care about the people that you're getting a chance to be fortunate enough to do this with in the National Football League every single day, something really powerful and great can come from that.
You just add new people into the building, and it's not always seamless. And it just worked. Jonathan Grenard it looked like he had been here for 10 years. Aaron Jones commented about how he'd been here 2 months, but it felt like he had been here, years. The pieces all fit, and we knew pretty early on that it was going to be a special group.
I've said it many times this year, I think we've got the greatest fans in all of professional sports.
This is for you, sweetheart. You keep it. You keep it.
And I feel it every single time we not only walk into US Bank Stadium, but I feel it every single time we go on the road. I see so much purple in the stands and behind our bench. And one of the things I'm most proud of the 2024 season is getting back to winning and playing the way we needed to play at US Bank Stadium.
The season ending is just so abrupt, and every 10 minutes you try and move on, and you're thinking about that last locker room.
It was incredibly raw, and just watching and observing how close this team actually was. Players that had been here for 1 season or 13 seasons. It was a beautiful moment in the midst of a very, very difficult moment for our team. That's where it confirmed everything that I thought about this group.
What's amazing about this is anything in life that's worth doing should hurt this bad.
It was such a special team, and one that I'll remember forever.
You know, it's hard in some sense because while you're in it, sometimes the bus goes to a place that, you know, maybe this implies something different about where the bus is supposed to end up this season. And, you know, still in that raw emotional space of dealing with the fact that it maybe didn't end up there. But I do feel like the bus is moving in the right direction.